Welcome back to Sunrise Safari. All month we're working with organizations like the Butterfly Pavilion to feature some really cool creatures and the work that goes on behind the scenes to care for them.
That's right. This morning we have Francisco. He is with the Butterfly Pavilion introducing us to a Western black widow. Good morning.
Good morning.
Why were you getting so close?
Dude, it's awesome.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right, tell us a little bit more about this Western black widow.
Great. So at Butterfly Pavilion, we have this really cool exhibit during February, which is Romance is Wild. So basically, we're like trying to celebrate that these little animals also have their little dating profiles and they're in the search of love. So we brought these amazing little critters. So this is a female black widow.
Why?
Nothing to be scared of.
It's in the box.
They're very shy. It's basically a couch potato. So they are very shy. They don't want to be disturbed. They're pretty amazing. They're very spindly looking, very spiderly looking, and they're just amazing. Like, we really like to celebrate and to show how amazing they are. In this case, we have a female. Males will be like way smaller.
Is she a big mom?
And why are they called black widows? Because they sometimes will take down the males.
Yeah.
When we say take down.
They mate and then it's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, they will end up taking the males. Why? Because they need that extra protein for their offspring. So
What a
this is all.
Never been so
for the
happy
life
to not be a black widow
of
this
the
morning.
babies.
So
Yes.
right now, it kind of looks like she's spinning her web.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So basically now she's spinning the web. As we said, they're very shy. They like to be undisturbed, so they're going to be in corners that they just don't want to be bothered. So human encounters are going to be minimal. And yeah, this is just an example of all the cool invertebrates that we have at Butterfly Pavilion. We're a top leader in research and conservation, and we just really care for these animals. We just really want to understand more about their biology and their reproduction. So this is a tiny example of
There's a real reason for Corey to be scared because black widows are fatal, aren't they? Like, you know, if they actually get around you and they bite you.
Yeah, and they can have a very potent venom, but we don't want to focus on these negative parts. We actually just want to focus on the cool parts.
That's also me in the dating life too. We just focus on the negative parts, right?
Yeah, I want to focus on how cool, how interesting they are, and just the conservation of these things. Because if we start focusing on the negative parts, then people are afraid.
Right.
We try to tackle this fear, and we try to make them, whoa, they're cool, they're amazing. We want to fund more research, and this is an example. We also work with fireflies, for example. So it's all about the conservation of these amazing little critters.
This is such a great shot right now because you get a better idea of just how big this Western black widow is right now. So this is the time that they're looking for a mate, yeah?
Yeah, they're looking for a mate. We designed really cool profiles. So if you go to Butterfly Pavilion, you get to read these amazing profiles, and they all have different things, different characteristics. So in the case of the black widow, it's like, I'm elegant in black, right? I'm like very shy. A little boy, yeah.
Let me tell you though, if you have never been to the Butterfly Pavilion, it is such a cool place to go. It is great for the family.
Totally.
They have so much more there than you would even expect. Really interactive exhibits there. It's so much fun. We take our family whenever it's like a cold, snowy day. It's just a blast to go.
Yes.
I will say we don't hang out in the spider room, but you know, you've got Rosie there as well.
Rosie, exactly, yeah.
Rosie's so friendly.
Rosie also has her like dating profile now. So
Do all the spiders date at the Butterfly Pavilion? Is this like just a giant matchmaking service?
Every animal, not just the spiders. We have beetles that have their dating profiles. We have Rosie that has a dating profile. So ants have their dating profile. Bees have their dating profile.
Your
so at
Bumble
the end,
for, you know, the actual...
yeah, romance
bugs,
is
Bumble for
wild.
bugs.
So yeah, they're all
Romance is
trying to look
wild
for
right
love
now.
out there.
So sweet. All right, so tease us like the animal that you're bringing
Without
tomorrow.
saying what the animal is.
Okay.
At a challenge.
Great. So we can find it in the United States.
Okay.
In the southern part. It's highly venomous. It's pretty cool though. Really,
We're
really
trying not to
cool.
focus on the negative parts, Francisco.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Does
saying.
it have 8 legs?
They don't. They actually have a lot of legs. It's super cool. It's super interesting, and it's very colorful. So I'm just going to leave it there.
You're going to have the heebie-jeebies all over again. That's what's going to happen.
Thank you so much for
Yeah, of
coming
course.
in.
Thank you for having us. Thank
I've
you.
learned a lot.
Yeah.
I'm still staying back here,
That's
though.
fine. We'll be waiting at Butterfly Pavilion.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ed?